Hello, I am Diana Gamlin, and I am going to be reviewing Case Study 18, Service Over and Above the Rest, also known as a SOAR program for the Emirates Airline Group. The Emirates Group has its own learning and development unit. This unit will be referred to the Group Learning Development, also known as the GLD. They support the majority of business units within the Emirates Airline Group. Previously, they used the ADDIE model for training and performance. If you're not familiar with the ADDIE model, it generally encompasses analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. Through the Kirkpatrick partners, however, they formed a business partnership, which in turn transformed their business program. They changed from a model of training and performance to one of business and partnership. The Kirkpatrick business partnership approach to learning, performance, and results is the best way to maximize each initiative. This involves first collaborating and building internal bridges and trust within internal customers. The first thing the Emirates Group did was create a policy statement. This was the new approach to learning and performance within the company. Here are a few quotes that were included in the policy statement. Learning is a process, not an event. Our purpose and our jobs extend beyond the walls of our training facility. It takes each of us to commit to our mission by being open to trying this new approach and working with a renewed emphasis on internal communication. This will be the key to our success. Collaboration with all business leaders at this level was critical to the success of the Emirates airline. Much of Kirkpatrick's work included providing advice and support to those who had the power to enhance or change the culture. Also, it was those people that influenced the ongoing learning and the on-the-job application of the training that were to take place. Next comes the action plan. Emirates Airlines are famous for and loved for their innovative products and excellent service on board all 235 aircrafts in their fleet. It was very important for the company to ensure that this service was going to remain consistent across all Emirates customer touch points. What does that mean? Well, they wanted this program to roll out in multiple countries: Dubai, India, Australia, the UK, the United States, and China. There were two touch points for this new global approach. The Emirates Airline Global Contact Center Service Over and Above the Rest, the SOAR program, was selected to partner with the GLD, and this was the new approach. These two areas had a very good history of working together. The management team was open-minded about this new undertaking for the learning and performance methodology, which is Kirkpatrick's methodology. Secondly, the high-profile strategic program, once successfully executed, would then set the stage for similar cooperative global initiatives. They started this project with two goals, and they shared the goals with the entire company in each country. 1, increase sales at the enterprise level by 20% to support increase in capacity. 2, to apply the new service style in 80% of call centers, thus improving quality of calls. Next came Kirkpatrick's partnership principles. This was prior to the SOAR program. The principles the partnership shared were: the end is the beginning. Return on expectations is the ultimate indicator of value of the initiative. This business partnership is necessary in order to bring about positive return on expectations. Value must be created before it can be demonstrated, and a compelling chain of evidence demonstrates your bottom line value. These partnership principles set the stage for the SOAR program to be put into place. The central learning objective in both programs was for team leaders and agents to apply a global service style, both internally and externally. These 4 key themes or major principles were set to improve the service experience and enhance relationship building. First was to recognize and respect the customer. Always be calm and assured. Use empathy and warmth, and to be cosmopolitan. The Coach for Performance approach taught the team leaders how to apply the new service style themes internally with their teams and coach and mentor their agents to continually apply the service style on calls. Formalized on-the-job support. Figure 18.2 comes directly from the Emirates Group case study from the textbook, and it outlines the formalized on-the-job support. The business partnership model is grounded in the fact that training alone will not bring about significant performance and results. For the first time in the Emirates Group history, these training programs were followed by an aligned performance management package, focusing on monitoring by quality team, monthly dashboards, on-the-job training for both the agents and management, recognition, role modeling, coaching, global collaborations of calls, and ongoing data analysis. One of the key elements was the evaluation reward strategy. This was created to collate and review monthly call quality scores and sales figures. A leadership questionnaire was also created to evaluate application of service styles. They had 2 programs, one called Shout Out for Team Leaders. These were for leaders who were acting as positive role models. They also had Agent of the Month, where agents were recognized for providing exemplary customer service and sales. These positive changes led to continued improvements. Next come the results. The Coach for Performance program taught the team leaders how to apply the new service style internally with their teams. In figure 18.3, you will see the results of the Coach for Performance questionnaire. These results represent an average score from a questionnaire sent to each agent, asking them how well their own team leaders were doing applying the service style. Similarly, SOAR taught agents how to apply the service style externally with customers to improve the service experience and enhance relationship selling. The post-training survey showed an average of 94% of agents felt the program to be content and relevant to their jobs. And the participation reaction survey in 18.4 indicated that the agents felt more knowledgeable, confident, and committed to apply the service style after the training. Both of these results indicate that both the agents and the trainers felt the training was relevant to their jobs and thus making their performance more successful. More results. 13,366 phone conversations were monitored. This is a graph that shows the baseline and average for recognize and respect, empathy and warmth, calm and assured, and the idea of cosmopolitan. You can see that after this training style was put into place, the averages significantly rise. Now, moving on to the maximum impact. The SOAR and GLD partnership moved training beyond the walls of a classroom and directly into an organization where both the business stakeholders and the learning and development team worked together, and they were able to celebrate their success in the end. The GLD team built credibility within the entire organization, developed stronger relationships, and continued to work with their business partners in a continual improvement process. SOAR, or SOAR, revolutionized the environment of the Global Contact Center by focusing the entire team on the customer. SOAR gave the center the global consistency that was needed and a change in internal culture where success at every level was measured, celebrated, and recognized. When they looked at the maximum impact, these were the three takeaways: that the training team and business team worked together. They defined clear goals. They ensured the learning and performance package were intrinsically linked, and they continually monitored progress. And last but not least, the GLD team from the Emirates Airline gave recommendations to other organizations considering the training initiative proposed by Kirkpatrick. The first was, before a mission, critical training initiative is set out, meet with and outline a memorandum of understanding among all parties that will be involved. Next, offer a learning and performance package approach instead of a training initiative. Last, monitor critical behaviors and other important metrics during the execution stage of major initiatives and make adjustments along the way based on data that is current and relevant. As you can see, the Emirates Airline was very successful after implementing the Kirkpatrick model.